That's where the slightly slower court coverage of Ljubicic can be exposed.
When Federer generates so much spin on the ball that it does kick off the surface, and it means that Ljubicic has to move a little more, and sometimes it can be a real struggle, whereas Federer, of course, glides around the court the vast majority of the time. Not only generate angles, as he did so well on that last point, but also
Ljubicic at 4-5.
Because Federer has gone to the backhand initially to get him out of position, and then has used that heavy topspin forehand to kick off the court surface, and Ljubicic a little embarrassed.
There it is. He had to wait patiently, but he waited.
He's trying to outmaneuver Ljubicic, and he does so by going to the forehand initially with a shot that was hit inside the ball, so it was always moving away from Ljubicic. Then he goes to the opposite corner in order to try and keep the big Croat moving as much as possible, and then always waiting for the opportunity to use the forehand as much as he possibly can, mixing in the occasional shot back behind, which is always advisable. Early to prepare for the topspin backhand, hit again with a lot of height over the net, so therefore it's a very high percentage shot, and then eventually again trying to use that forehand cross court. And by this stage in the rally, Ljubicic is now breathing very heavily, 6'4" tall, 200 pounds. Tough to keep that moving around the baseline, and the list of tactics he's trying to use to regain the lead in this second set. Fifth winner, and again Ljubicic good match. He's won 8 of 10 points in the forecourt this set, and that volley there was very solid indeed. It left Federer with very few options.
I'll teach you to break my serve.
He does like a challenge and is responding very well here. Found his concentration again. He's realising he's in a little bit of dogfight in his third set, but he'd dearly love to get it over in straights. It was a lovely approach shot, came inside the ball, and then to have control on that shot as he did there was quite phenomenal. Ljubicic will feel that he was always under pressure given the quality of the approach and the fact that the ball was spinning away from him because it was hit with side spin, came inside the ball, but the quality of the Ljubicic lob was quite phenomenal. And Federer almost with disdain just simply put the ball into the open court without even looking at it. Quite remarkable.
That was absolutely magical, really. Just look at this. He's got his back to the net. just turns round and he knows where the ball is going to be and flicks at it. So a sharp reminder that you don't mess with Mr. Federer's forehand.
Really done much more with it, given that it's not really his forte. And Federer had plenty of time to pick his spot. Lovely preparation, bending the knees, getting underneath the back.
4-3.
Ljubicic to step up the court and really flatten that shot out. It was all or nothing. Point he had to win, almost 100 miles an hour. That final forehand.